we go. Check 1, 2. So, alright, where were we? I just bit the crap out of my cheek. Yeah, don't make fun of my Brave Rewards. I don't think I ever really learned how to use this. I've had this for like 4 years now, 5 years. It's just not gonna happen. Hey, what's going on? All my shortcuts disappeared. Oh, there it is. I don't know. What do we want to talk about? What has happened? There's a war going on right now. I don't want to talk about it. I want to forget about it. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about something else. What else happened recently? Today's Devil's Night. Man, any kids out there toilet papering houses? Forking lawns? Peanut buttering door handles? Devil's Night is a name associated with October 30th, the night before Halloween, in Detroit, Michigan area. What? It's only in the Mischief Night. That's not true. That's just music I listen to. Kind of distracts me though. So, what is Devil's Night? Is Devil's Night only a Michigan thing? Even though Devil's Night is pretty much a Michigan thing, there are other states that have similar nights that aren't as troublesome. Throughout the US and Canada, their versions go by names like Mischief Night, Gate Night, excuse me, Goosey Night. That's a goofy one. Excuse me. Goosey Night, Movie Night, Cabbage Night, and more. Yeah, I'll break them down for you below. Is Devil's Night still a thing? The Wicked Witch herself. Dresses Whitmer. That would be hilarious. Oh, dude, this is funny. If you don't know who Whitmer is, she is the governor, I believe, of Michigan. I'm not sure. You'll have to fact check me on that. But she's wretched, is what I hear. Wretched Whitmer. Where was the article? Talked about Goosey Night. Come on. Yeah, right here. Wow, where's Goosey Night? Mischief Night happens in New Jersey, New Orleans, Philly, Delaware, Connecticut, New York, and small pockets in the United States. In Baltimore, the night is known as Moving Night because apparently they like to exchange or steal furniture from porches. Sorry, wow, that's that. Well, that is, yeah. I'm not gonna say it's not. In Ontario, Canada, and some states in the US, the night is referred to as Cabbage Night because kids take rotten cabbages and toss them around their neighborhood.
Oh, my cabbages!
That sounds like my family. So yeah, you really don't have anything to worry about unless you're in Detroit, Michigan, where apparently they go all out. Excuse that, that was pretty embarrassing. Devil's Night, which falls on October 30th, first started in Detroit area in the 1930s and 40s. Typically, the night consisted of kids causing some ruckus with minor pranks like egging, leaving rotten vegetables, or flaming bags of poop on porches. Awesome. Teepeeing houses, and the like. However, in the 1970s, things took a turn for the worse as those pranks escalated into widespread arson, vandalism, and other serious crimes. In 1984 alone, over 800 fires were set in Detroit and surrounding areas. Holy cow. In one night? This prompted the establishment of Angels Night, naturally. With the start of Angels Night in 1995, thousands and thousands of volunteers began to patrol the city and neighborhoods in Detroit to try and stop the crime. And the plan worked as cases of arson and other things dropped in the years to follow. That's a run-on sentence. Excuse this guy. In 2018, support for Angels Night ended as the destructive crime dropped to almost nothing on Devil's Night. Whoa. And only 3 fires were recorded in 2021. Well, that's like, oh, 3 years later. That's amazing. Wow. This person says they grew up outside of Detroit, and Devil's Night was a serious thing. As kids, we would absolutely sneak out to go egg or TP someone's house that we knew and wanted to prank. That sounds like the Devil's Night, I know. However, we would also return the next day to help clean it up as well in good fun. He's just making up for that. You know those are fibs. It was fun for us, but we didn't know how bad the night really was in Detroit and other areas. Yeah, that sounds like it was terrible. 800 fires in one night. Alone. It's poop again. And that was the night consisting of kids causing some ruckus with minor pranks like egging, leaving rotten vegetables, or flaming bags of poop on porches. Teepeeing houses. We used to fork lawns too, where you'd buy a bunch of plastic forks and just dump them out on the front lawn. Well, actually, I shouldn't say we. But I just heard that that was what kids did, because I was more of like one of those lame kids that didn't do much. They always heard about the cool kids doing stuff. Yeah. Okay. So that's Devil's Night. this is going to be the first of many uploads, just to see what I'm capable of, what I can edit, chop up, and see if there's any progress from video to video as time goes on. I'm not used to even hearing my voice on microphone, so this has been a first experience for me, and cool. Let's see how it turns out.